for a ride yesterday on that bike, the 1300. And I'm missing a bike right here. I sold that blue Harley. As much as I love that bike, cool bike, I can only ride one bike and maybe a collector. And I'm thinking when I get this bike all done and put them in the show, we're gonna get back on this winter. It's just that in the summertime, in the fall here, I got just so many projects I got to get done before winter, and then I can focus back on this. But I got the snow machine parts to finish putting that together. And but it's what the hell was that? It's mid-September now, and my furnace, the motor, the blower motor on the bottom there, you can hear in all my videos there last year, it starts to squeak and stall, and it's barely turns. So I'm gonna pull this off and apart. And I got all this corrosion and condensation coming down this pipe too. I gotta figure that out, how, maybe it's rain, I don't know. I'm gonna clean that all up. But, where's my, let me get my flashlight here. So let's get some of these projects done before winter. I don't know if you can see, but look at all the dirt on that motor back there. It just needs to be cleaned. It's got to get it out, clean it, maybe lube the bearing up or repack it or something. But just really hard to get this thing out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm thinking that that screw right there, and I think there's one more in here. If I undo those two screws, it looks like the whole thing slides out this way. I couldn't figure that out before. So I may not have to pull the whole furnace out. I was gonna pull the whole furnace out. You know, pretty sure that's gonna slide out. So I'm gonna undo those two screws. I got those two screws out. I think I just grabbed out these two rails. It's gonna hit this one here too. It's gonna hit the ground. There's a ground wire here. Get that out of the way. I got this bench in the way here. Otherwise, I'd stand in front and pull it out, but I can't. It's kind of. Filthy. Oh, it's a connector here. Get that out of the way. Hitting that connector here. There we go. Take this out. Look at the dirt on that thing. That's why she's squeaking. And you can see all the dirt on the fender. It turns pretty freely. It really squeals. chunky. Look, it's just gone all chunky like wax. Weird. Unless that's a felt or something. I gotta get that out of there. Hard to get a vantage point in there. Maybe that's the felt. It's all disintegrating. I've got a piece of felt I'm going to stick back in here. Soak it with oil. I'll get my hands clean here. A piece of felt here just cut out. You make a felt sandwich. This year I got to make the plenum too. I just had a piece of sheet metal in there, and I should really raise this thing off the ground about a foot. Maybe I can go 6 or 8 inches, 10 inches. I got this all back together. I got the plenum off. Rewired this, so now I got a switch on the furnace. I tried to find one that has a light in it. There's some that have a light that you can, when it's on, the light's on or off, but I'm gonna put a little LED light or something here. Because whenever I shut the garage off at night, I always like the furnace off. I never like to leave it on at nighttime, in case one of these bikes starts to leak gas in the middle of the night and the fumes and boom, you know, so. And then I went to take this for them to make me the top part of the ductwork there, and they won't make it for me anymore. So they used to do it for me all the time when I'd come in with dimensions, and not anymore. So I'm just going to make it myself. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm making it shorter. It's 10 inches shorter here, so I can raise this thing up 10 inches. I'm going to raise the furnace up 10 inches off the ground. That way, if there ever is a leak, and the fumes always stay on the ground. I think the code is like 12 or 14 inches off the ground, but if I can get up 10 or 11 inches, that's better than nothing. So, yeah, I got to get some angle iron. I think Peter's got some over there at his garage. So I'm going to go there tonight. Grab that. That's where I'm at. I just got these bed frame rails out of the garbage across the street. And I'm just making a box for the furnace to set in, and I'm going to put 4 10-inch legs on it. I already got a couple tacks in there. Oh, I threw the other pieces over there. There's more of those bed rails in the garbage. I should grab them. There's 2 more. So, yeah, I might have to cut a notch in it here for the filter housing. I might have to do something there. We'll figure that out when I get there. Okay, I'm going to keep welding this up. I just made these pieces here. I'm just using aluminum. I couldn't get anybody to make it at the sheet metal places. So I'm just making it myself. Just got a piece of aluminum, bent it up. I just got to put the bends in it now. 45 there and a 45 there. And I got the furnace all hooked up. It works. I fired it up. Got the on-off switch on it so I can shut off in the wintertime and just leave it plugged in. It's starting to get cool now, so I'll be turning that on any day. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bend this. I'm gonna bend it around and I'm gonna pop rivet it in. Pop rivet it in on both sides. And then I bent up a flap up here so I can put a screen in the front so nothing can fall inside. That's the plan. It would have been nice to do a round like that, but I don't have the tool, so I just put a 45 here. Okay, that's it for now. These are black walnuts. I got a whole bag full. I'm gonna dehusk them and cure them and eat them. There's tons of them along this trail. There's rainbow trout. I just buy it at the grocery store. $70 degrees, 68. Okay, I got the furnace all done, and that's how I got it so far. I put some lips on it here so I could screw a screen on the front of it here, some expanded metal. And has to be big holes though. You don't want to restrict the airflow at all. And I got, I think, about 1.5 inch clearance up there, maybe not quite 2. And I think the code's 1 inch. But there's no code in this garage. Whatever works. Okay, my furnace is ready for another winter. That's it. And I'm gonna have a lot more time to work on this bike because I got rid of all the other shit. And that bike too. Just some little things to finish up on there. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna put a link, I think, down below. My last video was scrubbed from YouTube, too political. And I'll put a link down below, check it out. If you don't believe anything I'm saying in there, just go on to Odyssey, Rumble, Parlor, go on Gab, any of these other websites, Odyssey, and look for yourself. Just look stuff up. And there's a lot more going on. And just go get your vaccine, and when our masks and the borders will open again. No, that's not happening. It's a way bigger picture than that. Dr. F-A-U-C-I is probably one of the biggest monsters in the world, with Bill, you know who, G-A-T-E-S. When the truth comes out about what they've done to this world, and it's too late. It's actually too late for a lot of people. Too late for anybody that's double V'd, I would say, unless they hit the lottery ticket, which they could have, because a lot of those jabs were mixed up. They didn't give everybody the good one, otherwise everybody would be laying on the ground the next day. So they're shuffled up a little bit. And for everyone you get from now on, it's going to make things worse. But the dirty deed's been done. And now it's just a matter of who's left standing to fight. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.